guys, and welcome to the show. Very special episode today. We have not just one, not just two, but a triple unboxing, so I'm really excited. I got a world exclusive, I'm the first channel to take a look at the particular watch. I'm not going to give too much away. I'll leave it until the actual unboxing, but really exciting stuff. So a bit of a Squale special today. Those of you out there who are regular watchers of the show undoubtedly will know of my profound admiration and love for this brand. It's a hugely underrated brand. It's a brand that has heritage, that has real substance, some fantastic watches, and most importantly, it's affordable. It's a really great way of getting a heritage brand with a quality Swiss movement. I just adore Squale. You guys know that, so I'm very honored to bring you this video. Anyway, I just thought I'd fill you in on a little bit of news. If you're in the United States and you've been considering buying a Squale, you guys probably aware that Long Island Watches has been carrying Squale for quite a while, and they were the official retailers, online retailers for Squale this side of the pond. But what's happened now is Squale have now set up their own online boutique, so it's rather sad to see the Squale brand leaving Long Island Watches, but of course Long Island Watches still have tons of amazing brands. They still got Orient, they still got Seiko, they got the new Lockman that I recently premiered, that another world exclusive. What else do they have? They have Junkers, they have Zeppelin, they have anyway, a ton of great brands. So it's a little bit sad to see Squale leaving what in my view is probably the best online retailer I've ever had the pleasure of dealing with. Mark at Long Island Watches is not just one of the most decent human beings you could possibly meet, but the quality of service he provides makes Long Island Watches a retailer that I want to return to. Mark always looks after his customers. It's so important, especially as retailing in general moves less to from brick and mortar type stores. You know, this past week we saw Panerai setting up their first online boutique, and I think it's a pattern that's, you know, the watch world is gonna have to follow, because otherwise they're going to miss out on business, and online retailing is the future. It's undeniable. So rather exciting news that Squale, they've launched, let me get this absolutely right, this is squalewatches.com. What's really exciting is that they're actually going to be able to, they're going to be stocking their products in actual brick and mortar stores, as well as a new online store here in the United States, which I think is fantastic. So we're going to actually see Squale appearing in jewelry stores and watch stores. I'm not sure quite where yet, but it's going to be interesting to follow the developments. They also started a new advertising campaign, which I think is fantastic. It's a brand that needs to be recognized for what it is. You know, I think you'd be hard pressed to find better dive watches for under $1,000 than what Squale offer. You're not, you know, you're just not going to find a brand with that level of heritage, that level of history and achievements and pedigree, but most importantly a product of that quality. Sorry about the alarm. It is indeed time to shoot the video. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So it's a little bit sad that they're leaving the Long Island Watch family, so to speak. But this is the great news as well, is that they've asked Mark from Long Island Watches to handle their distribution for the United States, which is fantastic, because I couldn't think of anybody better to handle such a brand that I adore and love. Because the other thing is that when you're buying a watch, you know, you're paying for the actual watch, but also part of it is you're buying into that family, into that brand, you want to know that you're going to be looked after. When you get a Squale 2-year warranty with your brand new Squale, you want to know that it actually means something, and it gives me huge amount of reassurance to know that Mark is going to look after me, and if there's any issues with the watch, you know, he will look after his clients, and he's always looked after me. I've never had any problems with watches I bought off him, but I have complete faith in him, and I think it's fantastic. So a massive congratulations to Mark. So yeah, it is kind of sad that it's leaving the Long Island Watches family or stable, or whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. But the fact that Mark is going to be responsible for Squale USA.com and their distribution is fantastic. It just means that you're in really safe hands. So not only are you getting a really great brand, you know that you have that reassurance that customer care, you know, your warranty is in safe hands. And so now if you order a Squale from SqualeUSA.com, you essentially are ordering it from Mark, and he will look after you. So that is really, really great news. I'll leave a little link in the description, so check it out. I believe they've just got new stock in of the 1521, which as you know, I am a huge fan of. So that's fantastic. They've also just got in a whole bunch of exciting new pieces, which I'm going to go into. We're going to do the unboxing in just a moment. Now, if you are on the fence about getting a Squale, there's never been a better time. So go and check out squalewatches.com. Anyway, without further ado, I'm really, really, really privileged. I'm very privileged to bring you an exclusive. I mean, we've had a few exclusives so far. We had the Squale Master Diver. We had the Lockman Monte Cristo. These were all premieres of watches that haven't been reviewed, but now we have another Squale. I believe this is a world premiere. I'm not going to say too much, so let's just get on with the unboxing. Let's switch over to first person perspective and see what treats we have from Squale. Okay guys, and welcome to the unboxing. So I've actually already undone the boxes, the larger outer boxes, just to save time basically, as it is a triple unboxing. I've done unboxings, I've done double unboxings, but I've never had a triple unboxing. So let's just get out the inner boxes. So we have not just one Squale box, not just two Squale boxes, but three Squale boxes here. Right, let's just move all this out of the way because it's a bit of clutter here. Right, so three Squale boxes. This is my first triple unboxing. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put them like this. I know what's in them, but I don't know what is in which box. So I'm just going to, I'm gonna do this a bit. There we go, there we go. Right, well, let's start with the first one. Let's put this over here. Now immediately you'll notice what happens to the blue box. Well, I think Squale, I'm not sure if this is the same with all of their boxes, but I must admit I really like these new boxes, beautifully done. So let's have a look what, oh, right, wow, okay. So we got this kind of travel, beautifully embossed leather travel case, fantastic. Right, let's open this baby up. Oh, there we go. So this is what you get this beautiful travel case, logo embossed there again, and of course the warranty. Right, that will give you a little bit of a clue what's going on with Squale, the USA based Squale. You'll notice it's the same address as Long Island Watches. So we've got the warranty info there, Right, now before I open this, I'm going to put my white glove on one of my hands just so get the focus on the camera better, because for some reason when there's a white background it just focuses much better, you see. So right, let's have a look at the first watch. Wow, okay. Wow, so these are all brand new, of course. Wow, immediately, really substantial bracelet. My God, what a hefty piece. It really, it weighs quite a bit. So let's take this plastic off. This, of course, is brand new. Wow, okay. There we go. So this is the Heritage. And we have, I'm not sure if I'm the only one that does this, but I refer to this as the Tiger. It reminds me of Tiger Eye. You know, the gem. So we've got a Cyclops, beautiful. I'm not sure if you can see that, but the hands and the plied markers are a gold tone. Oh wow! So we actually have screw pin. It's not focusing. Let me just put the hand behind. Screw pins there on the links. That's fantastic. That's really cool. So really high quality bracelet, and look at the. You see the screw pins again on the bracelet here. Signed clasp, very nice. Let's have a little play with the bezel. Oh wow! Oh my God! It's like silk. Listen to that, guys. Wow, it's already running from that tiny bit of movement I just did. So, wow, this bezel. It's the closest to a Rolex I've ever seen. This bezel has just that. My God, absolutely stunning. Look at the quality. It just reeks of quality. There's a little bit of a shine here because there's still plastic. I haven't taken the plastic. Let's have a look at the back. Wow, got this hexagonal screw down case back, very cool, and there's a space in it too. You could carve your, I could put TGV here. Oh God, I'm getting ideas. These are terribly dangerous ideas. Let's just unscrew. Ooh, very nice. That is silky smooth. Oh, just pops out. Oh, really. Just gonna give it a whine. Listen to that, guys. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Very silky smooth. This is, my God, this beautiful signed crown there. This absolutely, I mean, just on initial impressions, it blows any Steinhardt out of the water. Any other homage, it just blows them out of the water. This is a really, I mean, obviously it's based on the Submara, but what a way to go. You got, it's very much its own thing, you know, with this kind of tiger eye color scheme here. Fantastic. Really liking this piece. Very solid. You know, if I was blindfolded and you gave me this and I was playing around with it, and I'd probably guess it's a Rolex. You know, it's the quality is that good on initial impressions, at least. Anyway, I mean, we have yet to see its performance, but so yeah, the first out of the bunch is this stunning Squale Heritage. Right, let's put that down. Right, next one. What have we got next? Let's open up the second one. Again, we have another one of these lovely leather travel cases. This is really cool. It's so much better than having these big huge boxes that take up space. So again, same setup, beautiful leather case. So what have we got this time? Let's dig inside. What have we got? Wow. Whoa. Now what is this? This is the Militare, the Militat, or the I've been waiting to get my hands on these forever, for the longest time. Absolutely, look at that. So we got the, this is the 1545, but the Military has these slightly different hands. Very reflective today. I apologize about the reflections on the, maybe we could, if we angle this a little bit better. Let's just angle this. Wow, so really cool. Look at that. Look at that. Again, oh, silky. Oh, lovely action to it. Absolutely lines up perfectly. Oh, and it's already going. Look at the, it's got blacked out hands, and you just see the tip. Oh, wow. This is stunning. Again, silky smooth operation here. Let's give it a wind. So you haven't got the Cyclops, you've got this little date window there. Sorry about the really cool, really impressed with that. Let's give it a little bit of wind. Oh, it just feels like silk. It's so silky smooth. Oh, fantastic. So these are all ETA 20, I forget the designation, but we'll get into all the full review later. So let's just screw that back in. Very impressive, very impressive. So what have we got on the back? Again, same kind of hexagonal case back there. Very nice. So let's just look at these two together. Wow. So the Military and the Heritage. I must admit, this is the one I've always been after, but I don't know why I'm leaning more towards the Heritage. Isn't that funny? Just on initial impressions, but you know, I'm probably gonna buy one of these. I haven't made up my mind up yet, but I should do really, because I've got to take the plastic off. But I will review them regardless. I'll review them, both of them, regardless. So that's a really cool pair. So we have the Heritage and we have the Military. Now, so what's in the last box? Well, this is actually pretty special. This is a world exclusive. This is, no other channel has reviewed this particular watch yet, and I'm extremely lucky to be able to get my hands on it. So let's just get on with it. Let's get this bad boy out. Yeah, exactly the same. It's beautiful navy blue leather. Again the same, exactly the same setup. So this must be it. This is, wow, okay, this is the Ceramic GMT. The Ceramic GMT, oh my god. Is this the GMT I've been looking for, you know? Right, so here we have, this is the GMT, my god. It's stunning, already going from the movement. So this is the 30 Atmos. This is a world premiere. Nobody's reviewed this, or nobody's made a video yet. So this is the new ceramic. This is the first ceramic bezel I've had from Squale. I must admit, it's very impressive. The actual numbers are etched in, a bit like the on the Rolex, like on my Submariner. Initial impressions, well, it's a heavy piece. Really nice bracelet. We've got screw pins there. I think the bracelets are the same. Oh no, this is 21 millimeters wide. This is a 42 millimeter in diameter, so slightly larger than the Heritage and the Military. Wow, I'm a little bit speechless. I'm blown away by the quality. You know what? I wasn't expecting such high quality. I know that sounds a bit funny because of course Squale are quality, but because I've only had experience with 50 Atmos, the 1521, and the Master Diver, which are, you know, the premium divers from Squale. You know, I was expecting watches of lesser quality because these are obviously lesser in price, but I must admit the quality is as good as their premium stuff, which is fantastic. So yeah, I mean, is this the best Submariner homage? Maybe it is. I mean, this certainly is a good way to go, and not as expensive. Already blown Steinhardt out of the water in terms of quality. I mean, I'm struggling to think of any other brands that do, you know, Submariner-esque watches better than this. I'm finding it difficult. I mean, if you guys can name me a few brands, it'll be cool to compare. But yeah, I'm just blown away by the quality so far. It's strange. I'm liking the Heritage most. I don't know why. I think it's something to do with its this little gold tone. Just the color scheme. It's different. It's something completely different. I really like it. It's funny. I've been fawning after this one for the longest time because of its. See, I can't even see where's the second hand. Oh, there it is. There it is. You see, because of the blacked out hands. Anyway, guys, it feels like Christmas in here. It really does feel like Christmas. Poor old Sin is outnumbered by the Squale 4-1 now. I never thought I'd have 4 Squale and a world premiere, but these are not. I haven't purchased these. I am probably going to purchase one. Very curious about this ceramic GMT. Because as you know, I've been wanting a decent GMT for the longest time. The Steinhardt was too big. The Ocean One Steinhardt was too big. This is 42mm, but until I get it on my wrist, I really can't tell. It is very hefty. Definitely can feel it. But you know, these two 40mm divers here, oh, I really like them. God, what if I end up buying both? Oh no, this is gonna be a very expensive week. I can tell already. Anyway, guys, let's take it back to the studio. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, quite a lineup. I gotta say, at the moment, you probably noticed in the intro, I've been wearing this bad boy, the Heritage. I'm just obsessed with it. It's funny. Initially I thought that this one would be the Military would be the apple of my eye, but actually it's funny, this is the first time, well, not the first time, but it's rare that this happens, that you think you like this a certain watch, but then you get the watches and you have a totally different experience. I must admit, I overlooked this piece, the Heritage. I was too busy lusting after the Military, which I'm gonna give some serious wrist time to, obviously, because I need to get a sense of it for the review, for the full review. It turned out a little different than what I expected. I've actually fallen for the Heritage quite badly, and it's just funny how it turns out. But anyway, so I'm gonna give each watch a couple of weeks to get a feel of, and then stay tuned for the full review. So we got 3 reviews. We got the Heritage, the stunning Heritage here. Just have a look at that. It is absolutely beautiful. 3 Squale reviews coming. We have the Heritage. We will do the Military as well, and of course the Ceramic GMT, which is I'm really honoured and blessed to bring you this premiere, this world premiere of a new Squale watch. Had you told me a year ago, sorry, yeah, time to do the review. Had you told me a year ago that I'd be doing a world premiere review of a Squale that very few people have seen yet, I wouldn't believe you. I mean, what a dream come true. I mean, I'm truly honoured. So A massive thank you to Mark for allowing me to have this opportunity to share these wonderful pieces with you. I think I'm gonna keep the heritage. I absolutely adore this watch. I've been meaning to look at the 1545 range. I've seen the blue. I've seen the blue one. I've seen the black. And I just dismissed them as a Submariner homage, but they're not. There's something a little bit more. Obviously, I'm going to get into this. I'm really going to get into this in more detail in the full reviews. But I'm finding that the heritage piece, it's not what I expected. It's much more than I expected. I'm blown away by the quality. I mean, this destroys any Steinhardt. I mean, why would you get a Steinhardt? I mean, I like Steinhardt, but this actually has, the Squale brand actually has real history and pedigree, heritage to it, which Steinhardt doesn't have that history, you know. So in a way, you're getting this is probably, you know, if you want to go down the Submariner homage route, this is the way to go, guys. The 1545. So far, my only criticism is the bracelet. I wish it tapered a little bit. I'm just very used to the tapering on my Rolex Submariner. But I have, let's see if I still got it. Here we go. I still have this mesh bracelet. So, ooh, it's gonna really. I got this official Squale mesh bracelet, so I think this is really gonna be a cool combination with the heritage. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you in the next video. Okay, guys, ciao.